Video journal number 1. I went to the doctor today and they told me that I qualified to get the bariatric surgery. And that they would send my referral right over to the hospital and see what's next from there. A little bit about my background. In 2016, in September of 2016, I had brain surgery to remove 80% of a benign tumor on my brain stem. And before I was married and I had 2 kids and I was gonna have this surgery, and then they found this tumor. And we just figured that the tumor was more important at the time than fat surgery. So, I had surgery in 2016 to take out the brain tumor. And I was already a bigger person. I guess I was a bigger person going into the surgery, the brain surgery itself. And I lost my train of thought. But I was always a bigger person, but I wasn't like morbidly obese. It wasn't until recently that I noticed that I was morbidly obese. With the brain surgery, though, the recovery process, you don't do much. You don't want to do much because you're in this deep depression. Side note also, on top of dealing with everything that a brain tumor has to offer, I was also dealing with going through a divorce. And when I came out of my coma, because my brain surgery sent me into coma, medically induced coma, because my brain was swelling. But anyways, when I came out of the coma, that's when I was told by my best friend that at that time, husband, not only was having an affair, was possibly going to be having this love child or whatever. So I decided that it was best for me to move on and, get a divorce and just move on with my life. So I did that. And now I'm at the point where I want to get back to me, and 2 years later, in September, so in 2 months, it'll be 2 years since my initial brain surgery. And I'm finally at a place in my life where I want to do the next thing and get healthy. And so I went to see about getting a referral from my primary care to get the referral sent over to the bariatric doctor that already previously had a medical relationship with, and so we're gonna see what the next step is. I currently weigh 344 pounds. I gained about 100 pounds through this whole brain tumor process. And I wasn't even this big when I had my son, and my son was a 12-pound preemie. So, anyways, yeah, so that's that, and that's a day 1, so let's see what's next.